Don't work, 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 work. No. Why are you killing yourself? Why are you really taking so much time? It's not worth it a dime. You've got to take time out. You've got to take more vacations.
So that's my whole philosophy, is to get people to work on their business, not in their business, so they can work with their family. The goal is to have 20 fabulous fives, 20 people giving you 1 to 4 leads every month. And that can be done easily in a year. And you never have to look for clients anymore.
Because this is really good. We should dive into this.
Oh, I'm so fired up.
Crush 2024 Referral Mastery in the month of February.
Hi there, friends. This is Vinney and Beau. Vinney and Beau Show. Remember, we are doing really something special in the month of January 2024. It's called Crush2024.com. If you are watching us in the social media and you have not really clicked on that link, please go ahead and click on it so that you could go and see all the different videos that we've been dropping since January 1. Even the initial meeting that we had about 1 hour and 15 minutes, it's also archived. So go back and listen to them. We want to crush 2024 in big fashion. And we are talking about 12-week calendar, a 12-week year actually is the book, which is like compressing the whole year of 2024 in just 12 weeks. And we can all do it together. We are just learning, just like you. We want to be better in every aspect of our life, and we want to make sure that we crush it in bigger style. Beau, how are you, brother?
I'm doing well. I am doing well. We got a lot of, our guest has a very colorful outfit on with his lei
I love
and his
it.
Hawaiian
I love
shirt.
it.
He must be in Honolulu.
And love that my brand is to take more vacations, work less, make more money, so you can TMV, baby. Take more vacations.
I love it. I love it. Hey, Brother Steve and I go back to with Brother Walter, as you know, and we have put together also $7 in 7 minutes, like a study course and workbooks and everything, which is going to be mind-boggling. And we've been working on it for about a year now, right, Brother Steven? And it's going to be really, really great. We'll be passing it out to lots of great people to crush it. But today we are here with Steve, Brother Steve. His is take more vacations. I hope everybody watching us, that's on your mind. Don't work, 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 work. No. Why are you killing yourself? Why are you really taking so much time? Why are you doing all this to make more money? It's not worth it a dime. You got to take time out. You got to take more vacations, and you got a goal set. And thanks to Brother Beau, I want to give you, he brought the word clarity in November. We've been saying goal setting, dreams. No, 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 no. Clarify first. Clarify, then you focus on that clearly defined goal, the dreams that you have gotten into goals, and then you put action plan. And in that action plan comes the systems and delegation. You automate your systems and you delegate.
All right. No, that's exactly right. The 12-week year, get clarification, get clarity, and then, what's the point? You get rid of all the fat. What are we doing that we don't need? Clean the files, shred the files, store the files that you need electronically, clean your desk, and get ready for a huge 2024, because we're already halfway through January. And have you actually implemented and taken massive action? And have you created an execution plan? And that is the real question, because we're now halfway through this month, and you can really look back and say, honestly, have I done what I set out to do? And if you haven't, that's okay. Slap yourself gently on the face and say, okay, I'm going to change. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to do my yoga. I think you need to reset yourself more often in life.
Mm-hmm. So true, so true. I mean, I'm so proud of myself today because I did everything. Miracle Morning, I preach, I teach, I talk a lot Today, brother Steve and I did a video call, right? Zoom call, 1.5 hour. I was on my elliptical. It's so cold outside. So try to do things same time. Why not? I mean, exercising, and in the morning you could accomplish Zoom meetings and even recording. You could do so much, because try to find what can be done in shorter, quicker. Then I came downstairs, did half an hour of yoga. Baba Ramdev, I opened up his video on YouTube, and then went back to basics. See, that's the biggest thing. We got to get back to basics, and and do things that you want to implement every day. It becomes a part of your life.
Absolutely. I'd like to say that advanced techniques are nothing more than basics done exceptionally well.
Yes,
It's
so
really
true. So true. Brother, that's the key thing. I'm telling you, we do not want to stop. We should never stop. Find a way, find a way. I mean, so never let any obstacle stop you. And you say, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. No, no, no. I'll do it in 2 hours. No, 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 no. Plan it and then reoccur your meetings. Like I was sharing with my vice president of accounting, I said, you know what, in my every day, 7 days, right when I get up, my first thing to do in my calendar, reoccurring for 365 days, is pranayam, 5 pranayam, miracle morning, do exercise and get your mind right, reset. And I just put reoccurring every day. How easy it is. Then at 12 o'clock, I wrote down, have great, sumptuous lunch with your wife, Kanchan, with my wife, not your, my wife, and it shows up at 12 o'clock every day, 12 to 1. And then in the afternoon, certain days I want to go to club, go to sauna and jacuzzi, and then go to steam and sauna. Yeah, yeah, because I do my exercise in the morning, already elliptical. In the afternoon, 3 days a week, I want to go to club, just enjoy my time, and get this done. So those are the things we could put it on the calendar and let them reoccur every Wednesday, every Monday, every Friday. Done. My massage, it's every week. So anyway, so we can be creature of blocking time on our calendar for us. See, that's the biggest thing. I've been doing it all my life, but I'm doing it more clarity wise, to put it on the calendar and not undermine. People say, can you meet me at 12? No, sorry, I have an appointment, or something. Anyway, no, that's it. Yeah. So let's go into it. So, Brother Stephen, please give us a little bit background, and then we'll ask you, your superpowers you shared are three
three L's,
L's.
not Dave Keller and Dave Gary Keller and Dave Jinks, not those three L's. Not it's not leads, listings, and leverage. It's leads, leverage, and leadership. And I can prove why they're wrong. Okay, they wrote A Millionaire Investor, but I can prove how they're wrong. They wrote a book. It's an amazing book. They have an amazing company. If everybody read the book, why are they not millionaires? They got the leads, the leverage I agree with, but they didn't have leadership. They didn't have somebody to help them, right? And every Fortune 500 company CEO out there says has got somebody to help them, an accountability partner or a mentor or somebody like that, except for Elon Musk. He says he doesn't. But then when pressed, you ask him and he says, well, yeah, I have people I talk to. What do you think a mentor is? Okay. So everybody has one except for people that aren't making it. Wow, kind of a thing there. So leads, leverage, and leadership are the three things that you've got to do. That's my fun talk. It actually turns into what I call the Fabulous Five, but we can wait on that for a second. But it's for me, who I am. I'll give you a short story. I'm gonna group myself here because this one's a tough one. All right, so at one point in my time, I had 3 businesses. And I was back in the 80s and 90s in America. We were known. We always said we're Americans. We work harder than everybody else, and I bought into that. And so I also have 5 kids, and I saw my kids in the morning when right before they went to school. Beau, Vinney, you've got Yeah, Beau, you've got kids, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
coming.
Well, I have
Yeah.
one coming.
Yeah,
I have one coming.
one coming. Okay,
Yes.
well,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now. Vinney knows. I'm going to tell you right now. That's not quality time. That's hurry up and eat. You got to go to school. And so then Saturday afternoons, I could spend time with my kids. No, because I'm a two-time national champion, so I went to a lot of tournaments. So I spent most of my time with my kids on Sunday afternoons, and that was it. My worst story is my oldest son. I saw his first t-ball practice. To this day, I don't know what position he played. I don't know if he hit the ball, threw somebody out. I don't even know if they had a winning or losing season. And we only had in 18 years only 4 vacations. See, I didn't get it. I didn't
And you
get it
know
back then.
what, Stephen, what you're saying, brother, a lot of people can relate to what you're saying. It's lots of people's story, lots of people's story. Thank you. So, how did you make that shift?
Well, I realized about 6 years ago that I was failing as a dad as far as being there. You know, mimicry is 95% of all learning. And so my kids are all hard workers, but they're not spending any quality time with what they want to do, right? Like me, I'm just doing it for the family. So about 6 years ago, I started figuring out, how I wanted to dent the universe, as Steve Jobs says. And it was to help more people and to help more kids. And how do you help kids? Well, you got to help the parents help the kids, right? That's where the bond should be. That's where I failed. And so I started work on this program, and today now it's my TMV, it's my trademark. Work less, make more money. So you can TMV. TMV can be like, write a book, save the whales, make videos, whatever it is you want to do. Go give it to your favorite charity. And so it just kept going. And so my whole emphasis is to help the kids by helping the parents spend more quality time with their kids, which at the end of the day, you and I both know, Vinney, especially for me, I can't ask my kids to be 2, 5, and 7 again. It's gone. All of them are grown. The youngest one is 24. She just turned 24, 23 or 24. And so you can't make that up. You can't make up an extra workout. You can do another one, but you can't make it up. Once you miss something, you miss something, right?
Time,
Your
totally.
phone is
Time
like
never
this.
stops for anybody.
No.
Every
And if you're,
moment. It's
yeah,
the, yep. The future
if
becomes present
if you're at the
and
kid's
then
game,
present.
yeah, if you're at the kid's game and your phone's like this, you miss the winning point that your kid. Oh yeah. What? That's crazy, right? So my whole philosophy is more like Richard Branson or Oprah Winfrey. Uh, they've got a huge multi-million dollar company. Richard's got 400. Sir Richard has got 400 companies. He doesn't do anything with those companies. Oprah Winfrey doesn't do the sound check, the light check, or what. She's got 20-minute segment that she does, and that's it, right? So that's my whole philosophy, is to get people to work on their business, not in their business, so they can work with their family.
So, take us to the 3 L's again, if you would. So, the very first one, like you're saying,
Yeah, leads. I think every business person out there will say this, that every business, no matter what business they are, if they don't have leads, they're going out of business.
totally.
And so, what do you do? We'll talk about how to get the leads later, but
No, that is what I want to really stick it right there. What you're saying is, see, in every business, to do well, it's the engine. I say that always, it's a train. The company is a train, and the engine is marketing and sales, and the leads come from marketing and sales. That's what it should be, number one
but what
priority.
marketing and what sales? See, that's where the confusion is goes. So let me go ahead and do the three, and then we'll go into
Yeah.
how it all
Please.
happens. Okay, so after you get 20 leads an hour, okay, you need leverage. You got to have help, right? So you can only do. There's no such thing as a solopreneur, not a successful solopreneur. Everybody's got a team. If you're a successful solopreneur, show me how many hours you're working, how much money you're making. I'll bet you it's minimum wage or less. Okay, so you're not successful. And so, but you got to have leverage. You got to have a team. And then the last one is you got to have somebody that can say, "Hey, Steven, you're moving too fast. You got to slow down. You need to turn left. You need to turn right. You need to do this. You need that. Oh, you're doing just fine. Just keep going. No, keep going. I know it's hard right now, but you got to have that person, that accountability partner, if you will. All right. And if you don't, then that's why everybody fails, because we all slip back into whatever it was we were doing. We don't have somebody that can help us stay the course. So how do you get the leads? And I like to call them my fabulous 5. All right. So my question when I'm doing this with a client or a potential client is, how would it change your world if you had 5 people that gave you 1 to 4 leads a month? And everybody's like, well, that would be great. And I'm like, okay, so here's all you do. Somebody gives you a lead. Just for analogy, they only give you 1 lead. Next month, take them out to breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, and have a card there with whatever amount of money you want to have on it. Let's just say, for me, it's 10%. If somebody makes a sale for me, it's 10%. So if it's $200, it's 20, whatever. But what you do then is you put that card on the table and you say, hey, I love the referral you gave me. I wasn't able to close them. I was able to close them. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, I want you to take this money because I live off of referrals. And they're going to go, no, 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 I couldn't do that. And you're going to go, well, okay, then that's that $20, that $200, that $2,000, whatever it is that you're giving them. That's for the waitress. You would give that money to the waitress? No, I wouldn't. That's your money now. It's not mine. When I get up to walk out of here, I'm leaving it there. Now it's up to you whether you take the money or give it to the waitress. So here's what happens. Beau takes that money from me because first of all, he's like, I start to stand up after we go. And he's like, dude, no, remember, it's your money, not mine. So nobody leaves the money on the table, whether it's 20 or 2,000, doesn't matter. They keep it, right? Because I always tip at least 30% with the waitress. And so the waitress, they all know me. So Beau takes that and he goes home and he goes, honey, you know that TMV Steven Beaver guy? Yeah, you talk about it every once in a while. I gave him a referral last month, and he gave us, $200. And you know what his wife's going to do? She's going to go, that is amazing. And she's got a place for that. She's going to spend that money. So the next month, I invite Beau to lunch, and I say, hey, Beau, let's do lunch. We haven't done lunch. And he's like, oh, wait a minute. I gave him 3 leads last time. Ooh, okay. So he goes to lunch. I got that on there's $432 there. And he's like, oh, wow, great. He goes, really appreciate you. I appreciate you. And by the way, I'm paying for lunch too. You don't get to pay for lunch. And so he goes home. Honey, remember that TMV guy? Yeah, he gave us $200 last month. $432. She's going to go, he is amazing. Why don't we have him over for barbecue? I don't know. Why don't we? The next month.
I love it. I totally see, Steven, where you're going, brother. This is miracle. What you're talking about.
It gets even better. It gets even better. Wait for the last part.
Yeah.
The 3rd month comes along. His wife goes, hey, did you go to lunch with Steven yet? Because no, I didn't have time to give him any referrals last month. What do you think his wife is going to think? Do you think she's going to be happy? Does he really want to have that conversation with his wife? I didn't give him referrals. We were 200, we're 432. What would it be this month? She's already got it in the bank. She's ready to spend it. That's how you get referrals. That's how you get your fabulous 5, right? So 5 people. Now what happens?
You have taken it to such a high level, brother. I love it.
It gets even better, Vinney. It gets even better.
Yeah.
We call it a terrific 10. That's just 5 more. What if you had 10 people that were giving you 1 to 4? Well, now we're going to separate them. So now it's somebody that gives you a lead every 1 to 3 months. That person is going to be in your terrific 10. And every 1 to 2 months or 2 to 3 months, you take them to lunch and you tell them about, hey, Vinney, Beau made $432 last month. I mean, he just gave me referrals. So some of them I didn't even close, but hey, keep giving me not leads. We're talking referrals, people that are serious, right? And so now you've got 5 more that every 1 to 3 months are giving you 4 leads. Doesn't stop there. What if you had 20 people? Now this is a person that gives you a lead once every 6 months. But what you're doing is on each one, you're explaining the next level. Oh, you're in my top 20. You're my 20 is plenty. But I've got these terrific 10. I've got these fabulous 5. And the goal is always to, and these you keep them there, but the goal is to have 20 fabulous 5s. 20 people giving you 1 to 4 leads every month, right? And that can be done easily in a year. and you never have to look. You never have to look for clients anymore.
I love it. I love it. I could, if I may say that, of course, in my case, I meet very few people. Maybe Bo meets also. Nowadays, the whole economy is gone virtual, as you know. So, a lot of things came from your talk. And I'm just thinking, all I need is a system where I can send some cards, gift cards, and maybe some Amazon cards or whatever, or even gift cards, or even have David and Bus. David, we use that company from Seattle, giving these three-tier chocolates and things, and nuts and all that. So we could even give something going automatically to them with a check, and I think we could even put a message also in there. So a lot of things can be done.
Yeah,
Brother,
you
go
can use
ahead,
like
bro.
send me a
Yeah.
card. It's like and it can take your handwriting, your signature, and you can put gift cards in it. Automate it. Somebody sends you somebody. Hey, you know Johnny's interested in multifamily and would love to talk to you. He's got $1 million. Okay, here's a gift card. Go take yourself out to Fleming's for steak, right? Like, and then
Fleming first. You're right. National, and there we could give them Ruth Chris's are all over USA, right? So $200 gift. Oh my gosh, what will that be impactful?
You want to know
And
what's more impactful than the money? It's the handwritten card that you send to them
totally,
saying, "Hey,
totally.
there's a lady. I bring her up every time. I've known her for 3 or 4 years now, and I helped her for like 30 minutes on her business. It was free, something I did. I just liked her, and I just blah, 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 blah. The next week, I got this card. I still have it somewhere, and it was saying thank you, a thank you card. I don't receive those anymore, and it's
They've
I,
gone
she's I
away.
named her
They've
Barb's
totally
the
gone
best.
away from that. Yeah.
Barb's the best, man. And I told my wife comes in. I go, honey, I got a new girlfriend. My wife knows. She's all right. Who is it this time? And I showed her. But see how it stuck 3 years, 4 years ago. It's still stuck in my mind. That handwritten thank you card. And means, but the money is good. Don't get me wrong. Do the money, but that card, they will sit there and they will talk about the card. They won't even talk about the money. Yeah, you saving me some money, but the
I
card.
love it.
that'll be our focus for February, Vinny. The art of the referral or the art of connection, and we'll see how many referrals we can get. We'll implement a system. We should have Steven back when his microphone when you do an auto check because this is really good. We should dive into this.
This is very good, brother.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This can revolutionize people's businesses will be revolutionized. How much time we are spending money getting new customer, get a new customer, get a new customer. But if we have happy clients, if they can be fusion, it's I think in physics, it's called fusion theory. So I'll do a video on that. What it means is there are so many happy clients, and then they're bringing more people in your system in leads, just like you said, leads. That's what we need. And then it's a warmer lead too. Hold on, not somebody coming from social media or from YouTube. It's somebody talked to, said, hey, you got to talk to Steven or Vinny or Bo, because they have really good something that you might be interested in. No pressure, no nothing, but they are warm leads. Brother, you said it, bro. We're going to do it. So we're going to say, crushed. Thank you, Steven. You're amazing, brother. So, we'll do the whole leads and referrals will be our crush leads and referrals or whatever. But we'll do it underneath the same spectrum. Crush 2024 will be whole year, but each month it'll be a different perspective. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, leads and the creating the referral lead machine in February. How many leads can you generate from
Yeah.
referrals? That we'll see who can win
And,
between
and
TMV, Vinney
Brother
Chopra,
Bo
and
is
Bo
a
Eckstein.
master at it. I want to tell everybody, guys, please follow Brother Bo Eckstein. He's starting so many channels and YouTube and franchising and businesses. I mean, he was on HDTV. He never says that. He was there on television. He's a television star in flipping world, right? I mean, Bo is so well connected in USA, and just the mastermind in how to really build connections. And I'm so proud to really know Bo, 9 years or so. And, we are just becoming, we are great friends and partners. The big thing is that we all can be growing together. Why not? We don't know the answers to everything, but we know that if we get concentrated and clarify, lot more is going to come. So we're going to go to the same people who are giving us videos this month, say, hey, this now emphasis on leads and referrals, leads and referrals. So, I'm so fired up.
Crush 2024 referral mastery
Yeah.
in the month of February.
Oh my gosh.
The beautiful thing about this system is that, see, people look at you and Bo and they say, yeah, they're successful. Of course they can get more leads and referrals, but look how many people they know. This works from day one. You go to any network meeting and you just say, hey, and by the way, it doesn't work if you tell people that you're going to pay them. Give the people that you don't ever tell somebody, yeah, I pay for my referrals. Don't do that. Not till they sit down at the lunch table. That's when they find, oh, what? No, I couldn't do that. Yeah, you can, because that money's staying
And
there.
just send them. If somebody gave you a lead, don't even tell them. But like I'm thinking already, I'm going to have $39 gift, $49, $59, and put them in Amazon does it for free. I think so. So we're going to figure it out. This is going to be amazing.
Well, thank you, Steven, for joining us. We'll have you back on in the next week or two, and we'll dive into this even more. Very exciting stuff.
Thank you, Steven. Awesome. Thank you. How can people reach you? Please tell us.
www.vtmvclub.com. It's got over 100 videos. If you like this, check it out. It's free. It used to be paid, but I went ahead and took it away. It's free now for everybody to go in. You like this video, there's going to be 100 more just like it.
And the website is the TMV Club.com.
DMV. Take more vacations.
Take more vacations. Yep. TMV. Yep. So say that again, if you don't mind.
TMVclub.com.
Very good. Very good. Thank you, Steven. It's beautiful, brother.